My sister Sophie has a problem. Due to genetic anomalies, she suffers from a variety of conditions: autism, microcephaly, POTS, and a rare skin condition no doctor has been able to treat. What if we genetically modified Sophie while she was still in the womb and could ensure that she would be born without paper skin and severe learning difficulties? This is a concept known as gene editing, which already exists in technology such as CRISPR, and it's actually a pretty straightforward process. All of us organisms have DNA. The pattern within our DNA is our genetic code, and it tells our bodies how we should be formed. Fortunately, there is a way to insert DNA into cells without that foreign DNA being attacked, though the process works much better with unborn humans than adult ones. Once the membrane of a cell has been popped, either with soap or electricity, CRISPR is a very, very tiny pair of scissors that resides in the nucleus and cuts DNA in just the right places, so foreign DNA can be inserted right where it needs to go. This would allow children still in the womb to have any mutated genetic code replaced with DNA that does not contain errors, allowing the child to develop without conditions that would negatively impact its life. But of course, this system could eventually be exploited. Instead of only using gene editing for conditions that endanger a child's health and well-being, people could start using it for more superficial features, like quicker muscle growth or higher intelligence. What if the rise in gene editing creates a world where if you don't modify your child's DNA, you're dooming them to a life where they cannot compete with anyone in society, academically, physically, or otherwise? What if every expecting family has to choose between genetically editing their child and risking the procedure go wrong, or allowing the child to develop naturally in the womb, but without any advantages? Of course, the procedure would be expensive regardless, and only the wealthy would be able to afford it for many children. Families would become drastically smaller, perhaps only having one child, if any, because that is all they can afford to have a gene editing procedure for, so their child can have a fighting chance in a world where perfection is the standard. So what do you think? With all of the benefits and downsides in mind, would you genetically edit your baby?